Warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Dear brothers and sisters, today I'm going to be talking about the anger. In this topic, we'll be talking about forbiddance of anger according to Islam, and what are the different types of anger, and also being a Muslim, what should we do when he or she gets angry. And also, I'll be bringing some of the hadiths where Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam gets angry and how he manages that and how he modulates his anger in a good way. And at the end, how to control your anger. So, there is a hadith عن أبي هريرة رضي الله تعالى عنه أن رجلا قال للنبي صلى الله عليه وسلم أوصني قال لا تغضب فردد مرارا قال لا تغضب رواه البخاري. So the hadith is narrated by Abi Huraira radiallahu ta'ala anh. He says that a man came to Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam and he said, Ausini, give me an advice. Then Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam responded to him that do not get angry. And the man again and again asked for the advice, and Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam kept telling him that do not get angry. So here in this hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam knew that if a person controls his anger, he would be able to control everything else. Because when somebody gets angry, that is the state where if the person controls himself, he can do anything else. Like he can control any kind of state. He can control his emotions, and if he faces a problem, he can control and manage that problem very well. So that in another hadith, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam said that ليس الشديد بالسرعة إنما الشديد الذي يملك نفسه عند الغضب. So he says that the powerful person is not the one who takes revenge fast or who wrestles. The powerful person is the man that when he controls his anger at the time when he gets angry. So it means that if you have that quality to control your anger, you are on a high level of power. So here we said, so usually we know one type of anger which is aggressive type, like when someone gets angry, we say that the person is angry, but there are some other types of anger that we usually do not know, and those angers are also forbidden in Islam. So one is the aggressive type, like yelling, blaming someone, and also like physical violence. They all include an aggressive type. And the second type is passively aggressive or indirectly aggressive. So in this type of anger, someone directly does not do anything, but with his activities, he shows that he is aggressive and he is angry. So the examples are like having a negative mindset against someone, indirect refusal, contemptuous comments, and procrastination, avoidance, relationship problems, withholding, and also poor communication, and many more. And the third type of anger, where a person even does not express an anger in any way, but he holds the anger inside his heart. And this type of anger is also included in anger, and it's also forbidden in Islam because it affects negatively the person himself, and the other types affects, of course, other people. So all these three types of angers are forbidden in Islam. So uh, like I said before, if someone is controlling his anger, this is one of the best qualities that he is having. Also, in Surah Al Imran, ayah number 134, Allah Almighty says that الذين ينفقون في السراء والضراء والكاظمين الغيظ والعافين عن الناس والله يحب المحسنين. So here, والكاظمين الغيظ, those who repress their anger. Allah Almighty explains the qualities of muttaqeen. So one of the best qualities of muttaqeen is that the person represses his anger. So subhanallah, it's a very big thing. If somebody has this quality, this is a good quality. So in this particular case, the above hadith that I mentioned, that a person came and Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, "Do not get angry." It doesn't mean that it's impermissible to have any sort of anger, because we are human, we are weak, and this is out of the ability of human that to not get angry, because at some point we all know that we are getting angry. But the main thing is, what is the permissible level of getting angry according to Islam? So, and also we know that there is a rule in usul fiqh that which says that it's not permissible for someone to be held accountable for that which he can control. So anger is like part of human nature. Everybody gets anger, and so I will bring some of the examples of Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam. Then we can learn from him that how he like managed. Uh, Okay, so Hazrat Aisha radiallahu ta'ala anha says that whenever uh, I was like becoming angry, Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam would came close to me with his smiling face, and he would start stroking my nose, and he would say that Ya Waish, oh little Aisha, calm down and say this dua. And the dua is Allahumma Rabbi Muhammad اغفر لي ذنبي ويذهب غيظ قلبي وأعدني min mudallatil fitan. O Allah, O Lord of Muhammad, forgive my sins, remove the anger from my heart, and protect me from misleading trials. And also, uh, Usama bin Zayd radiallahu anhu said, when I killed a man in battle, you all know the event, when I killed a man in battle, and then man said La ilaha illallah sallallahu alaihi wasallam before I killed him. The man said La ilaha illallah before I killed him, and I killed him because I thought that he just said it to escape from the death. When I said this story to Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam became so angry and upset. And he said that, did you check his heart, O Osama? And and at that time, Osama bin Zayd says that the level of angriness was in a very high level that I said that I wish I would not be like Muslim at that time, and I would say my shahada after that to wipe up my previous bad things, even including this one. And also there was another waqia when Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam sees that companions of his saw and they were making fun of legs of Abdullah ibn Masud. He was like very weak with thin legs, so he becomes extremely upset in defending Ibn Masud and says, "You are laughing at those two legs, and I have seen each of them the size of Uhud on the day of judgment." And those are the leg of powers and honor in the sight of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And also the story of Abu Zar anhu, in which he says, "Ya Ibn Sauda, O son of the black woman." So Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said, "Did you insult him using his mom, and you are a person who still have some of the days of ignorance in you, or like the days of jahiliyyah in you?" And also there is, I will finish after this waqia, and the rest of the topic will be discussed in another day, inshallah. Aisha radiallahu anha says Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam got really, really upset in regard to Khadija radiallahu anha because he loved him really much. Like I said to him, why are you caught up on a toothless old woman from Quraysh, and Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has given you better than her, and at that time she knew that she crossed the line. So Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, she said that Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam stood at that time and his face became red, and the vein in his forehead became prominent. And she said that I was feeling like his hairs were standing, so he was so much angry at that time. So at that time, Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam said that I swear that Allah Subhanahu wa Taala has not given me better than Khadija, and she was the one, she believed me when others disbelieved me, and she considered me truthful when others called me a liar. She spent on me when others deprived me, and Allah Almighty gave me children from her, not through anyone else. Wallahi, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala has never given me better than her. Then Aisha radiallahu anha said that I said that, Ya Rasulullah sallallahu alaihi wasallam, forgive me for that. I will never talk about Khadija again, and Prophet sallallahu alaihi wasallam forgave her. So subhanallah, here in this hadith sharif, we can see that Rasulullah Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam became so much angry, but his response was like he was not saying anything to Aisha radiallahu anha. Instead, he was talking about the superiority of Khadija radiallahu anha. So he was at the same time teaching her and like expressing his anger in a better way. So rest of the topic I will be continuing in another khatra inshallah. So أقول قولي هذا أستغفر الله لي ولكم سائر المسلمين. جزاكم الله خير for your patience.